Good morning, fellow humans. This is Rusty 78609, live and in color in his 16-foot travel trailer near Alpine, Texas, in an RV park. In an RV park, and it is August the 2nd at 7:01 a.m. It's a nice morning. The sun's just coming up over the mountain that way, and that way happens to be east. Isn't that a surprise? So anyway, what do we got going here today, guys? Oh, I tell you what I'm going to do. Yesterday, I went over to the Lost Alaskan again to check on their propane prices because I need to refill one bottle. Well, what I found out, number one, was their price for propane is astronomical. I figured it would be. To fill up a 20-pound bottle, which is 5 gallons of propane, they want $20. That's $4 a gallon. You can get that same tank filled up in Buckhannon Dam, Texas, near where I live, for $12.50. That's $7.50 more. So guess what I'll do? I'll just wait till next week when I go home and fill it. No big deal. What else? And I got a video coming up. I went to the Lost while I was at the Lost Alaskan. Oh, this is my point. I drove through and I saw a guy at a casita and I talked to him. And you're going to love this. This guy has made a lot of interesting little changes. He's got a 2011 casita that he's made several changes to. Pretty neat stuff. Yeah, I'll post that video today and comment call, and that'll probably be all. We'll see how it goes. But anyway, I also did a video of Railroad Blues, a little bar here in Alpine, Texas, and I'll post that sometime the next day or so. And I got some more from Marfa too. I got to post too, I think. Wendy McGee, you can't go to Marfa and not try to see the Marfa lights. Don't go to bed with the chickens tonight and go catch it on the video. Good for views. Okay, Wendy, I got a better idea. Why don't you stay up and you go do it? Dreaming. You are a hoot. Love the video. I'm a hoot owl. I'm a hoot owl. This is Dreaming. Love the songs from back in the day. Yeah, I come up with all kind of crap, don't I? Shaved bald. I never met Marfa, Texas. Is she pretty? Ha. Well, I don't know. Drive out there and take a look at her. You know, beauty's in the eyes of the beholder. You got me? You got to see it for yourself. Sonny Radler, I really enjoy riding along with you and hearing about all these small towns. Love your non-politically correct, colorful conversations. Well, thank you, Sonny Radler, because that's the way they're going to be forever. Comment call, several comments here. We'll get these out. Rhonda Waldron, 5-minute ad on this video. I watched completely. Well, thank you, Rhonda. You know, there's 4 or 5 metrics on how they determine how you're compensated. One of them is if you watch, you know, half the ad or more, you get the creator gets it. But you folks, do what you want to do, okay? Everything will work out. If you don't like those ads, don't worry about them. You know what I mean? You know, the only thing I'd ask is if you think about it, and this is a win-win, is use the Amazon link. You know, that works right there. It doesn't cost you a penny. If you're going to buy something from Amazon anyway, why not? But anyway, that's up to you. Thank you, Rhonda, for watching the 5-minute ad. This is Drifty Gmaul Mary. Wow, demonetized video was there, and by the time I went back to watch it, it was removed. Must be a story behind that. It is. I pulled it down. Why? Because it's negative. I can't stand negativity. I watched it myself and I thought, man, what is that shit? You know, so out it went. You know, what it is, and the truth of the matter is this, and nobody on YouTube that does videos wants to face it. YouTube is in charge. That's it. Like it or lump it. Well, I may not like it, but I'm not going to lump it either. Anyway, you know, the push comes to shove. Even if my YouTube revenue goes to virtually zero, as long as you guys use the Amazon, or some of you, not, I mean, I don't ever expect all of you to do anything. But if some of you use that Amazon link, I'm good with that. I can do that. That's fine. But anyway, we're good. I'm just going to do my simple videos like I've always done and roll on. That's it. Keep going. You know, steady as she goes. Dun, 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 dun. Lindbergh Rossner tried posting to your video about demonetizing some of your work. Got 400 we got a 404 error message and couldn't post. Now I don't see the video in your list. It's because I pulled it. I got rid of it. I deleted it totally. Rick S., I was, this on Comment Call, I was at bakery and was talking to an older woman at the checkout, and she was telling me all the things Bimbo Bakeries own. Then she said nobody owns her, and I said, you need to check out this cat, Rusty78609. Nobody owns old Rusty either. Well, that's true. I mean, I barely own me. I'm just renting me. Why Casita, CDL lady, says, I can't wait for November to help you celebrate getting that Casa Casita. You're right, CDL lady. Thank you. John Simmons, if you'd swivel more, you could take that jacket off and stay warm. That's true. I could swivel real fast. Well, I'm afraid I'll catch my couch. See, this is not a swiveling chair I'm sitting in. And you can't, if you swivel in a non-swivel chair, you can catch fire. It'll catch your chair on fire. I've seen it. Christopher Judd, we have the 17-foot Spirit Deluxe. Good for you, Christopher. I like the storage under the seats in the SD. There's basically no outside storage on the trailer. That's true. It is the perfect size for us. I would think it might be a squeeze for you to sleep in the bed of the Freedom Deluxe, but maybe if you are diagonal, it will be long enough. Actually, I laid down on the bed in the Freedom Deluxe, and it's fine. Works okay with me. It's fine with me. I'm not too picky. Anybody that can sleep in a Prius for months at a time, off and on for 5 years, can sleep in a Casita in luxury. Mabel Lean, wow, 18K subscribers. Congratulations, Rusty. I didn't do it. You did it. Y'all did it. I'm not a subscriber. You can't subscribe to your own channel. This is Dasid Sidsu, D-A-S-S-D. Second word, S-C-H-S-D-U. Now, that's a catchy name. I was going to name my kid that. Have you thought about going further up north in the summer? How about Colorado or Utah? I've been to those. Yeah, a couple of years ago. I go to Four Corners, you know, that area, southern Utah, southern Colorado. I don't like to drive in the Rockies and the mountains that much. So, yeah, I may do that. There's a whole world out there. And what I'm going to do, I don't know. And I'm in no hurry to get there. Bill G 1527 comment call. Did you ever dream that 18,000 fellow humans would subscribe to your channel? No. Been a sub with you for quite a while, and I'm glad to see I'm not the only one that finds your videos a breath of fresh air in YouTube land. Congrats, Rusty. Hopefully by this time next year, you will have hit the 50,000 mark. Swivel on, my friend. Swivel on, babe. Absolutely. I'm not worried about hitting 50 or 40 or 30 or 10 or any of that. I just want to enjoy myself, do some happy-go-lucky videos, and let the chips fall where they may, and enjoy my Casita and enjoy my life. But thank you very much, Bill G 1527. This is 4 more. Glad you finally pulled the trigger on the Casita. Got it. Did. Thank you, 4 more. Will Hunt, these companies charge parks big for internet and setup and commercial rates for a park service. My block movie, many block movies or YouTube. Yeah, but you know, it's the way it is. If you have your own hotspot, you got it. Lillian Ballard, I'll read the first sentence and we're done. Says, why Casita? Make sure fridge has large freezer. What if it doesn't, Lillian? What am I supposed to do? Cancel my order? No, it does have a small fridge, about this big, about that long. It's not a big one, but it is a freezer, and it'll work for me because I don't put a lot in the freezer because I don't eat ice cream and all that stuff. You can put out dinner on the counter to defrost around 2 p.m. depending on heat inside. I told you so. Casita was better. I said that. See, I told you so. I told you so. Thank you, Lillian. Happy trails to you until we meet again. Nice song, Roy Rogers. I saw him live as a kid. Thank you, Lillian. Lillian also says, take a shot of pretty sky, please. As big as sky, big sky country, mountain. Thanks. I love the colors. Aren't we lucky to be here on Earth? Thank you. We are. I guess. I don't know of any other planet. I've been to Mars, but, you know, it's a little iffy. John Gertbach, not too fond of liberals, so I guess I'd rather live in Alpine than, yeah, it's a little different flavor in Marfa, Texas, for sure. This is on Fredericksburg, Texas. That's another great little town. Now, woohoo. Germans, Germans, Travis Star. I'm heading to Fredericksburg for 3 days in October, coming all the way from Australia. Looks like a great little town. It is. You'll have a lot of fun, and if you enjoy drinking good German beer, you can walk around downtown drinking beer because the city ordinance allows you to walk around with a beer in your hand. Good Germans. It's the only city in Texas that you can do that. Mabel Lane. Man, I must have stuck my head out of the window because I plumb missed the town. LOL. I understand that. There ain't much there. Scotty Thompson. Cool Marfa, Texas drive through talk, Rusty. Thank you. Cool comment, call, Rusty. Thank you. Bowling is my favorite sports, Rusty. Thank you, Scotty. I bet you're a good bowler. Mabel Lane says Hamrick's Hamrick's here in NC is a clothing store. Okay, well, now we know that. Let's go on to Drum HD1. What do you say? You mean you don't believe in the great turnip? Sacrilegious, Texas old man. Probably something I said. Who knows? Who cares? I got about 5 more and then we're dead. Because I stayed pretty caught up. Even though the internet service out here sucks. Even my hotspot. It's bad. But you can't do Google hardly. Every now and then it'll work. The Google Home device. Patricia Z, so you don't suggestions buy an older one. Well, you buy what you want to buy. Okay, but when you buy an older unit, motorhome or travel trailer, just be aware that you better know what you're getting into. You know, because you're not even new. You know, even new ones you got problems, so you can imagine what the old ones are. Alex Dixon, I need an unlimited hotspot. Does anyone know where I can get one? I appreciate any help. Well, let me tell you, good luck with that word unlimited. I don't think it exists in the cellular world. You know, unlimited, and then they got 14 asterisks telling you where they cut you off. John Carbonell, great video. This is on the Travelite. Thanks for the walkthrough. I saw one tonight online. I wanted to see what's inside. Well, I showed you. Cynthia Pitts. Apparently YouTube did it again on the last video. They know it won't be long before we all stop watching and the government is going to regulate them. Capitalism is alive and well, and there will be other avenues for people to express themselves. Hear that, YouTube? Folks, YouTube is doing what any good corporation in the world does. Maximize profits. Period. Okay? Because I used to be right in the middle of that mess. That's it. That's it. And big fish eat little fish. So if you're a little fish in a big pond, you better hide under a rock. Jamie Morgan, little in a tiny home. This is the cutest, coolest cabin in the world and well worth the cash. You know, I thought it wasn't. It was $36,000, but it's a completely finished on the inside, 18 by 36 home. Yeah, I thought it was really neat. And as far as worth the price, that depends. If you're good with your tools and you've got carpentry skills and all that stuff, or electrical skills and plumbing, go for it. But if you don't know those things, $36,000 for a home that can be delivered to your house, and all you got to do is put a chair in it, that's not a bad deal. But anyway, guys, thank you very much for your comments. And this is Rusty 78609 out here near the Double Diamond Ranch in near Alpine, Texas. Actually, it's a subdivision called the Double Diamond. It used to be the Double Diamond Ranch. And I can see the top of Cathedral Mountain right over there. Can y'all see it? No, you can't. But I can see it. It's Cathedral Mountain. Pretty mountain. Anyway, thumbs up, Carpe Diem, adios, bye-bye. Buy anything your little heart desires. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all my videos. Why? Because I need the money. It doesn't cost you a penny. Some of you have used the link, and some of you are using the link, and I appreciate that very, very much. That's all I will ever ask. I don't care about any of these other things. You do the Amazon thing. You win. I win. Can't beat it. Feel good about that. Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. It's good for you. It helps you avoid gout, kidney stones. It'll also help you lose weight because you'll be full of water and you will not want to snack. And is that good for you? You bet it is. Eat less. What else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in deeply, hold it for a few seconds, and breathe out slowly. Why? Because that relieves stress or lowers stress, and lowering stress lowers your blood pressure. And if you don't believe me, check it out. What else? Stretch, 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 stretch. Walk, walk, walk. Keep your body in motion. And I do that. I do my walking once a day, maybe twice, and I do my stretches every day twice. Why? Because I'm getting old. I'm 73, and my old muscles are starting to shrink up, and I'm shrinking. And what else? Stand guard at the door of your mind, because you don't let negative Nancy or negative Ned get inside of your head. Okay? Think positive. Accentuate the positive. Eliminate the negative. Adios, amigos. Enjoy your day. Got a video coming up about casita modifications and changes, and then I may add a Marfa to it. Depends on how fast they're going up. But anyway, adios, amigos. Bye-bye.